defend potentially Alshon Jeffrey this week. What is that like, having to face a guy that big?
Oh, that's fun. I mean, it's a challenge. So it's just going out and competing. I know he's not having the year he's wanted to have, so it's just going to be fun to go out there and compete with him.
As somebody that's undersized, and everybody's undersized and facing, what's critical in playing him well deep downfield?
Just having help over top definitely is going to help us out a lot this week because I'm just playing safety. So, and just having good technique at the line for our corners, and that'll be definitely crucial. Because if you win the first 5 yards, it's going to be hard for him to get down the field.
What do you remember about that game against him last year? Because he had, I think, 5 catches, 141 yards, had several big chunk plays against your secondary.
Yeah, I remember, he pretty much took over the game, really, because we stopped the run, and he just couldn't be stopped. So it's going to be definitely essential that we slow him down, so you got to do it.
Talk about the transition to safety. It's got to be sort of a whole different world for you, doesn't it?
It is a different world, but it's still football, so I'm just having fun. I mean, safety, DB, it's all the same. Now that I have 2 games on my belt with it, so I just kind of realize it's all the same, pretty much.
Is that a permanent move or just temporary, or you don't know?
I'm still there, so I guess for now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the rivalry. You're obviously not a South Carolina guy, but it's probably grown on you.
Yeah, it has, definitely, especially after going down there a couple years ago and losing and just having those fans just kill us after the game, and you just grew hate in your heart after that. So, I mean, these last couple years it's been tough just being around here and just having all the fans telling us what we got to do to get it done. So, definitely just got to get it done this week.
What was that experience like in Williams-Brice Stadium 2 years ago for you?
It was pretty much, I don't know, it was just depressing, really. It was just like we was hopeless, so there was nothing we could do, and the fans were just right on top of us, just giving us all kinds of nonsense.
Well, Andre Branch mentioned specifically the fans were pretty hostile to you guys coming in and out of that venue. What was that like?
Yeah, and I honestly wasn't expecting that because I haven't been too into this rivalry growing up, so I didn't really know too much about it until I got here, so it definitely woke me up.
When you have as many young guys as you guys will be playing Saturday, like you from out of state, Florida, Georgia, other places, how do you prepare them for a rivalry like this?
Well, really, we just prepare like every other game. I mean, because during the game, you don't hear the fans. You only hear them like after the game. So just prepare like any other game. Just work hard all week in practice. Make sure you study. So we got extra time now. We got these 3 days off of school, so there's no excuse for us not all being on point and doing our job.
But, I mean, do you tell the young guys maybe they don't understand, like, I'm sure you grew up like Florida State, and that's a rivalry. Do you tell them it means more? Do you explain to them the intensity of this? Or?
I mean, that's not really my job. That's the coach's job.
Yeah.
Coach Sweeney did a good job of that yesterday already, just getting us prepared for mindset, getting that trophy back.
So you guys, you don't think that last week will have any effect on how you guys practice and prepare? Have you guys gotten past what happened last Saturday?
Well, I mean, it can't, because if we dwell on that, then we're not going to be focused this week. So we just had to forget about it on Sunday, come back to work. I mean, we did our moping on Sunday, go back to work on Monday.
Was there a lot of moping around on Sunday?
I mean, yeah, after getting beat like that, it had to be.
Dalton Freeman.
Go ahead.
Dalton Freeman mentioned earlier that some of the guys on the line, on the offense, are going to get together in their spare time and do a little extra. Maybe is there anybody on defense?
Oh yeah, I mean the DBs there. Just saw Bashad Breeland. He's about to go up there now. Martin Jenkins. So I mean we all study differently, so we don't really get in the group usually. So definitely just getting in the front room. Everybody's doing that.
Have you gotten
spare time?
Have you gotten a chance to watch much film of them yet?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to see more zone read than you've seen all year? Maybe?
I believe so, definitely, especially because what they've seen from us probably. Like with Maryland and all those other games, so yeah.
Big challenge for y'all then this week?
Every week's a challenge, so it should be fun.
You prepared for that though? Face the zone read now, you think more
I believe so. We're getting there. So just started practice. So
what does it change for you now that you're a safety? You have to do more in run support?
Yeah, I have to read my keys more, read the tackles, high hats, low hat, see if run a pass. So that's really the biggest difference. And from playing star, I was already doing that, so that's really just the biggest difference.
Can you compare how they run the zone read with Shaw to what Maryland did?
It's about the same, except I believe Maryland, they decided they wanted to zone read inside, so I think South Carolina wants to go outside. So
Coach Sweeney said they run it out of about 100 different formations. Does that make it more challenging?
Yeah, they run a lot of the same plays. They have a million formations, but there's a lot of the same plays, so it should be just about just knowing our keys.
Anything else?
Appreciate it, Xavier.
Thanks, Xavier.
Our work.